Yes. So yesterday, just I given the introduction about React.js. Okay. And after that, we started the basics of JavaScript. So to understand the concepts of React.js, we should know the concepts of JavaScript first. That's the main thing, right? Yeah. Because what is React.js? So React.js is nothing but it is library of JavaScript, right? JavaScript to implement client side functionalities in web applications. Yes. So this React is nothing but client side script. Okay. We are using to implement the dynamic functionalities way in web applications. So that is the main point of this. Okay. It is a library of JavaScript, means supporting many functions, additional functions to work with the JavaScript. So already we discussed about JavaScript. JavaScript is a client-side script. Okay. To implement dynamic functionalities in web applications. Yes, yeah. So JavaScript is case sensitive, React also case sensitive, and these technologies are loosely typed scripting languages. Means we're not providing the data types at the time of variable declarations. Got it? We are not providing the data types at the time of variable declarations. And next one, these technologies are dynamic type. Internally, every variable contains one data type. So if we assign any value, based on that value type, the data type we have internally. So these points already we have discussed. Now this JavaScript is mandatory for us to understand this React.js. That's why yesterday already I started JavaScript. Now we are discussing some of the concepts one by one in JavaScript based on the course content we have. First, we are discussing about data types in JavaScript. Yes. See, already I told you we are not providing any data types explicitly, but internally every variable contains data types. So based on the value we assign, every variable contains data type. Now here JavaScript is loosely typed script. So no need to provide data types at the time of variable declarations. Yes. So at the time of variable declarations, we are not providing any data types. Every variable internally contains a data type based on the value we assigned. Yes, internally every variable contains one data type. That is based on the value we assigned. So what are the data types are available here? Yes. So available data types are number, string, boolean. So okay, number, string, boolean. Next one, undefined and object. Okay. Number, string, boolean, undefined, object. Again, in object, we have three types. One is null, next one array, and next one object. Like that, we have these three types we have in this. Okay, yeah. So these are the main data types. I will show you each and everything now. So here, type of, so same data types we have in React also. So what are the concepts we are discussing in JavaScript? Same concept we have in React also. Okay, a type of. Using this function, we can get the type of variable. Okay, which type of data it holds. The type we can get the help of type of function. So what that function we have? Type of. And this function main purpose is to get the data type of the variable. Okay. Yes. Now I will create one program. Right now I am using Notepad, but after few sessions I will discuss Visual Studio Code. Okay. So with Visual Studio Code, I will explain the concept. Okay. So we are using IDE, that is VS Code. Now, right now I'm using Notepad. Save this file in the desktop location. Any name you can use here, that is first.html I have given. But the name of this file, first and extension is HTML. There script open tag and script closing. I have taken the script open and closing tags. Okay. Fine. So JavaScript code we are placing inside this script open and closing tags. Okay. But in React, we don't use the script tags. I will show you how to work with that later. See, where is the keyword we are using to declare the variables in JavaScript? Don't think about where now. Okay, I will discuss later. Even if you don't use where, no problem. But we can't use int string like this. Now, if I give like this, is it valid? No, it is not valid. So open this first.html, right click, open with this. Yes. Now it gives the error message here. Right click on this, inspect, console, unexpected identified serial number. Why we are getting the error message here? Because int. So remove this and refresh. So we have like that. Instead of this, I'm using where no issue we are getting. Alert serial number. What the output of this? 100 is the output we have. Yes. Now instead of this type of serial number I am using. Yes, the data type of serial number. So alert type of serial number I have given. Yeah. What the data type of the serial number? Yes, it is number. Yes, it holds 100, means it is nothing but number. Now save, refresh, you can see we have number like this. Okay. Next one, where uname is equal to Scott. And let type of uname. What this data type? What the type of uname? That is nothing but string. Okay, this uname type is string. Okay, yes. Now just save this and refresh. So serial number is number and uname is string. Right. Next, where x is equal to true. Yes. Now let type of x. Yes. What the type of this x? It is nothing but Boolean. Okay. Now refresh. Number, string, and this is what this Boolean we have. S, the X data type is Boolean. So true and false. Okay, Boolean can store true and false. Where Y, I'm not assigning any value. Okay. Now let type of Y. So I've given let type of Y. So what's the data type of Y? So it is nothing but undefined. Yes, the data type of Y is undefined because it is not defined. Yes, that's why it is undefined. The value is not assigned. Now save and refresh. So this is number, string, boolean, undefined. Like that, we have these things. Yes. Yeah. The Y data type is what is it? String, undefined. Next, where Z is equal to null, I am storing. And let type of Z. Yes. So Z is equal to null. And let type of Z. What is Z value here? Yes. So Z is nothing but, the Z value is nothing but object type. Okay. It is object data type. Yes. Now save this, refresh. Now number, string, boolean, undefined, and this is object. Is this clear? Like that, these are the main data types we have. Now in object, three categories. Yes. Null is there. Next one, array is there and object. Like that we have these three. Null, array, and object. Now we need to discuss. So what is the difference between null? So what is array? How to work with the array? What is object? How to work with that object? So these concepts we need to discuss. Yes, yeah. So I will discuss those concepts. First of all, is this clear? Yeah. So any doubts, any questions you have? So what is the function we are using? Type of function to get the data type of a variable. Okay. Now I'm preparing one notes for you. Okay. So yeah, that notes I will share in Google Drive. Okay. Because still the demo link is going on. I think within 2 days it will change. Then I will share you that notes. Okay, fine. Now we need to start array and object concept. Yes. Yeah. So actually today festival is there. I forgot to announce the holiday for you. Okay. So that's why many people are also absent because of the festival. Anyhow, you people are joined. That's why I have taken the class. Okay. Yeah. So for today, I'm switching out the session because again, those people join from tomorrow onwards. Okay. So that's why. So I'm switching out the session for today. So you join tomorrow. So actually, I forgot to announce this message in yesterday's class about holiday. But anyhow, you joined. That's why I spent some time with you. Okay. Yes. So if you have any doubts, you can ask, or else we will continue the session tomorrow. No doubts? Yeah. Then fine, you can drop out. Thank you.
Thank you.